come vibe with the tribe? Won't you come vibe with the tribe? Okay. Won't you come vibe with the tribe? Won't you come vibe with the tribe? It's your favorite Cousins podcast. Hey, hey. It's your favorite Cousins podcast. Hey, hey. Let's talk about it. Hey, hey. Let's talk about it. Hey, hey. It's your favorite Cousins podcast.
YFC.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
This is mine. Vibe with the tribe.
Okay.
Hey. Got a new girl, but she about to be old. Everybody keeps saying that my heart cold. Hey, I ain't looking for love no more. It's a big world, I'm just trying to explore. Like the export page. Say that I'm a dog, put me in the cage. Trying to read me like a book. I got a question for you, girl, can you cook? Hey, chef it up. I be going and I level up. Remember I was down, I was feeling lost. And I'm going in, I had to go and boss up. Middle fingers to the haters. Serve you up like a waiter. I've been on my grind like a skater. Shawty begging me, she want me to date her. Cut her off. Go ahead.
It was how to beat drop. I just couldn't even go read my.
Going back in.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going back again. I just go off the top, I don't need a pen. I just flow, I cannot stop. Hold up, wait, they like more when your song gon' drop. January 29th, be on the lookout.
Okay.
Yeah, you know I get invited to the cookouts. Even if we break up, shawty wanna make up.
Okay.
Shoot a 3, better, yeah, I might just lay up.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, she begging me to slay her. Came through, she threw it back and then I caught it. In other words, yeah, Randy Moss.
Okay.
Man, I'm taking off, going hard. Yeah, you know it ain't no days off. They like, man, you know you popping for real. I don't really rock with them because them niggas ain't real. See, I stay to myself, I don't need a gang. Shawty wanna hang with me just like a chain.
Yeah. It's a cold world. I don't wanna put my heart into it. It's a cold world. Cold world. And I don't wanna put my heart into it. Like the,
like
you know how to
that.
beat campaign.
I like that.
It
I like
was
that. I like that.
super
That was straight out the dome. Both.
Yeah, it was out the
Real.
dome.
That was fine. Fuck with it.
That was straight out the dome.
That's every time though.
Every time.
Hey.
So, anybody else?
Cold world.
Hey.
And I don't wanna put my heart into it.
Okay.
It's a cold world.
Cold world.
And I don't wanna put my heart into it.
I ain't got no more days for that. Let me see the Gonna get this thing started right.
And that's Amon and Mama Mia.
Mamma Mia.
Definitely know the vibes.
Every time.
If you're tuning in, you've tuned in to your favorite cousins podcast.
Your favorite cousins podcast.
YFC.
It's your girl Jazz Cannon. You can call me Jazz. You can call me Cannon. Sometimes I shop in the boys section, but I got nigga ways, cause I'm a lady.
It's not that loud. Let me do her drop one more time so people can feel her.
I'm a lady.
All right.
And I'm Auntie Jazz. I got 10 nieces and nephews. Auntie Jazz.
All right. My name is Becky, aka Becky's World, aka Jerry Curl Earl, aka OG Nip's daughter, aka Long Money Lele. That's my daughter. She is an aspiring rapper out there. Her mixtape is coming out on TikTok sometime. I don't know.
Definitely.
But I'm definitely Becky's World, Becky with the good hair.
Oh my God, Becky.
Okay.
Wait, I have another one. I got another one.
Oh, Becky with the good hair.
That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. Oh, and at the end of the couch we got.
It's Mama Mia. Everybody know me. It's just Mia. I don't have a nickname. Just Mama Mia.
And it's one. You know the vibes.
Okay. Who we got?
Mama, man, don't start now. Please don't start now. Hey, Mama.
That's Mia's drop, y'all.
My name's Ricky, aka Big Papa.
Okay.
Okay.
Some people call me Mr. Spartanburg.
Okay.
Whatever.
Road runner.
864 is definitely in the building.
Definitely.
We deep out here.
District 6. What district you from?
5.
District 5.
District
I'm
5.
from District 6, but I originally reside in District 2 now.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you rep you
But I'm still District 6, dormant all the way.
Not Deep Springs.
Ma, where you repping that?
Leave
What
that up
district?
District 2, Bowling Springs.
District 2.
District 2.
Jesus, if you was in District 2 and when you was in elementary, you was probably the only black kid in his class.
But you fit in because you like it.
Somewhere. I used to get, oh, you cute for a light skin. I mean, cute for a black boy, stuff like that.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely rep Palmdale, 661 Palmdale High School. Go Falcons.
That in Cali, right?
That's in California. Yes.
Okay.
Ain't nothing with a palm around here.
Palmdale. Palmdale. Some people know that song from Afro Man. Y'all don't know that Afro Man song?
No.
Wow, that's
After he got high,
crazy.
he got cold.
Yeah.
Okay.
We know this
That's
song.
it.
We know
He
that
also
song.
had a song that was called Palmdale. My Palmdale people that know me, they'll be like, Palmdale, come back to me. That was a big song
You gotta
back then.
listen to it.
I will, but yeah.
I'm District 5, Burns High. Janesville Burns High School. District 5.
Jesus.
What you got to say about Burns? You no, for real. You be having a lot to say about Burns.
Oh, y'all got that the high school beef is real out here. Don't accidentally say that somebody is from the wrong district. They will beat you up. I'll be like, you went to Dorman? Dorman? Oh, no. I'll be like, relax.
Burns people used to think they was at USC and you just had to correct them. Like, you was the whole high school. Calm down. Okay?
Oh,
But you
they thought they was better than y'all at Dorman?
Come on now.
I used to be up there all the time, but yeah.
But you used to be there all the time.
Yeah. You gotta always know the ops, bro. I was spying.
The ops.
You gotta know
I
the
did.
ops, bro.
I did hear that. Oh, yeah, that was Bunch Drop, my bad. I did hear that Burns was good in sports, right? Like,
Was.
They
guys-
started
Yeah.
motherfuckers off at two. As soon as you go to daycare, they start giving you steroids and stuff. And by the time you turn like 11th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th
they
grade,
scouting
what
them.
happened?
I heard
None of
they
that-
was
they
scouting
build
them.
them.
I knew something.
So what is Dorman doing?
absolutely nothing.
We-
People
we-
naturally can play great.
They just got the whole, they just got
Y'all
the-
really
We are
be
country
beefing.
people.
This is crazy.
Dorman got
Duncan
the
Lyman
whole-
Welford.
Dorman got the whole world in their school.
I don't repping it for District 5. Forget all that Dorman talk.
Yeah. Dorman's
Dorman
the
was
best.
really low key the best school in the
Yeah,
time.
one of the best schools in the nation.
Yes.
That's all 50 states and
Where
the territories.
y'all in? Y'all District 6, District 7? 7? Okay, you just gonna let him sit up here and do all that? What's up? Oh my goodness. I just thought
Because nobody really claims spot.
they do. They do.
They're
That's
not-
a
Wanna claim it
game.
now.
Don't
They're
do
not
don't
in
do
the
Spark.
60s
I'm speaking up.
anymore.
I'm speaking up for District 7. District 7, I got y'all back. I ain't gonna let them do
You don't
y'all
have
like
to have
that.
their back.
You do not have to
I
have that.
know. I know.
It's okay.
You over there doing them games.
That's all they had there was games.
So that's
exactly
why
what-
that's why I'm
that's a
like,
very valid
yo,
place,
listen,
very
I
valid.
know some people from
You know,
District 7
that's where they
now.
wrote Lean on Me from. Definitely Spy High.
Rest in peace to Mr. Clark.
Definitely
Rest
Spy
in
High.
peace to Mr.
Definitely
Clark.
Spy High. That's for the violent schools. I went by that one time. They started shooting out like
But high school ain't like it was back in the day, though.
It's not, bro.
High
It's
school
not.
is nothing like it was back in the day.
Kids have phones, Instagram. They done enjoying high school life. We didn't have data plans and stuff.
Speaking of,
What? Holes in
None
their
of
pants?
that.
They be 16 with balloons and full photo shoots half now. I'm like, bruh, what is wrong with these
Bruh, big
kids?
party.
Dresses. I mean, my fingers. We had to, you know, we had to be fingers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a question since we're speaking on high school. Were you guys in high school around the social media area? Like, was
We were at the
MySpace.
MySpace,
Get
Black
it.
Planet.
so it was
when you had to
MySpace
have
was
a
big.
desktop. Most of us didn't have data plans. Back
Yeah.
then.
We had a computer.
What?
Computer.
Dial
Dial
up.
up.
Dial up. Okay.
Welcome. You've got mail.
And it was
You can't even
specific
sneak on the
times.
computer. You can't even
You gotta
sneak
go
on
take up the
it.
phone line. You got 15 minutes.
It was
Can't even
specific
sneak,
times that you
yeah.
could use the phone line to get on the internet.
You
You
know
know,
how
what I
people think
mean?
they bougie because they got Amazon Prime? Yeah. I thought my mom was rich because we had 2 phone lines.
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
goodness. Yeah, you guys probably were. Because my mama was not playing that. When she heard that dial up, she was like, hold on. Because who said you could get on the...
Messing up the
For
phone.
real.
And don't let nobody call too many times. Call, wait,
What?
click over. Bro, you done stop my
Mess
download.
mess
I'm on
the
live
whole
right
download. You trying to download music?
Hey, you trying to get this new Wheezy, bro. We ain't have no iTunes, no Apple
Nothing.
Music. These kids are spoiled now. They got Uber. Imagine. No, you can't use my car. Don't worry about it. Kids just pull out the phone.
Right. I'm leaving anyway.
They do DoorDash too. Like, I could just order the food and then... No,
Yes.
you cannot. No,
My
you
goddaughter
can't.
does
That's not
that.
how- That's not how it's gonna
Noodles.
work.
Right.
Ham sandwiches.
I had to teach. I taught myself how to cook.
Yeah.
Yeah,
These kids these days, my goddaughter, she said, I need $25 because I'm going out this weekend. I said, okay, I see you $25. Brett DoorDash for $22 a Chick-fil-A meal. Girl, I would have brought that from North Carolina. $22, and then they charge them fees and taxes. It's just crazy.
Listen, I'll be in the store and my daughter will be like, Mom, can I get this? And I'll be like, no. And then she'll Google where it is cheaper. Like, it's at Walmart for $5. And I'm like, girl, I know you can use the search engine. That's not going to make me buy it. Like, relax. But because of the high school and you guys came at the beginning of the social media era, do you think that had you guys had Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok in high school, that it would be different?
Yes, I too
Definitely.
would be mildly retarded like most of these kids.
We wouldn't be street smart.
No, we wouldn't have common
My
sense.
siblings probably couldn't find their way home from Walmart, and my mom lives down the street.
Really?
It has handicapped them. Social media has
So
handicapped
much.
them.
Technology, yeah.
It's brainwashed.
Yeah.
It really has, and I always have to have this talk with my daughter, like, that's not real. You know what I mean? Like, the things that you see on the internet, none of that's real. And she'll be like looking at me crazy, like, what you mean? Like, girl, what? No, that's reading up into stuff, you know? All the information is like right at their hands, you know what I mean? And that's today what I wanted to talk about, like, the effects of social media and how it has with our relationships, our friendships, even as your place of employment. You know what I mean? You can, back then, before it was, you can add your coworkers on social media. Didn't nobody know about nothing that went on in your personal life, you know? Right. Now they can just like, doop. Oh, so she was out of town and she said she was sick last week. You know what I'm saying?
But social media took away common sense, because if I call out of work and I know these people on my Facebook, I'm not going to post pictures. But because social media is equivalent to crack, you have to let people know that you took.
You
the
even
trip
have to be
Myrtle
friends.
Beach.
Why are you even friends with your
Right.
coworkers?
Right.
That's dead.
I'm only friends with coworkers that do illegal stuff, so that way we all in the
So
same
we in the
boat.
same boat.
I seen you put
But-
something
Like,
to your
okay,
mouth.
we
Hey,
Okay.
I got you.
You report me, I report you.
Yeah,
We can do unemployment together.
Together.
exactly. Okay, but one of the things that I know that has really hurt the whole dating world, the dating scene, social media.
For real.
And I was talking to Jazz the other day, and I was like, dude, when I meet somebody in person, like, I gotta see what's their social media etiquette. You know what I mean? Like, if you're sharing stuff like a house that Tyler Perry will give you a house if you share this post, I need to know that, because that's a red flag. You know what I mean? And so I was asking her, like, do you go investigate the person you meet her? You like, all right, I like like her, she's cool. What's your first step? Do you go to Facebook? You go to Instagram?
I'm going to find whichever social media that I can first. I'm going to look through. I'm going to scroll through it. I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm going to go to, if I can find another social media, I'm going to see, because everybody is different on each social media.
Oh, definitely.
There's
So,
levels.
There's levels. So I really want to see, like, do I even want to waste my time? Like, this, you know what I'm saying? Try to pursue it.
See, Facebook, I can't trust nobody on Facebook.
No.
Because I know your grandma and your auntie. Some people don't care.
Some people
and
don't
God
care,
bless
yeah.
them. Sometimes I care.
That's a
but
red flag.
I just don't.
If you don't care on social media.
That's
Yeah.
That's judge everybody.
Yeah. Not judging.
but you want to be like, okay, so how are you on Facebook? I know for me, I'm really not too much of a share. I don't share too much, but I share just enough. You know what I mean? So that my people in California could be like, all right, she's doing all right. She's alive. Good. You know what I mean? But I'm not like to be like, I've seen lease agreements on Facebook. I've seen bank accounts on Facebook. I've seen test results on Facebook. DNA results on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like,
Family issues on Facebook.
you know what I mean? And it's not to say, it's not to like put people down that are doing that. It's just when I'm looking for somebody that I'm interested in, if you do these things, it might be like, you know what I mean? Because if things go south with us, is it gonna be on Facebook? Is it, you know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking like, you know, don't tell good news or whatever your sharing purposes are, but when it comes to me and you, I'm thinking of that. So that's what I wanted to know from y'all's perspective. What are you looking for when you go to their social media accounts?
I mean, everybody's looking for.
It's. I mean, personally, the homegirls and the friends that they constantly tag, that'll tell you a lot about them, because people are who they hang with, regardless.
Whoa, you really believe that?
Sometimes.
But when you look at that, you gotta look at your friends too.
Okay, yeah, I do. Okay, I do look at friends. You see what you hang with, like
Right.
yeah.
And what are you looking for?
Ratchet, lace fronts lifting.
Yeah. How you dress, your style.
Yes, because if you let your friends like the house like that, then you
you
the
the best.
might be the ops.
Yeah.
You might get somebody to shoot me.
What
Because
are you saying about that?
you can't let nobody come out. You let your
friends.
You
friends.
don't know if somebody didn't tell them, like, hey, friend, don't. Then they might be like, within myself.
A lot of women don't tell each other,
I would.
and it's so sad to see. Nah, but for real, I look for different red flags, like, you know, how many times your baby daddy done said something slick under there, if a child's involved, how many exes keep coming in, stuff like that. Cause, you know,
But how do you know if it's the ex? You just looking at like just how they move kind of on social media.
It's certain things that people do, because we're all exes, and I know I'm childish sometimes. So there's certain things that people do under certain statuses,
Right.
to let people know, hey, you know, move out the way.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay.
So they just scream, I'm an ex.
And that's a red flag for you.
Yeah.
That's a I'm
It's
not
not
gonna.
a red flag, but it just shows your competition,
Yeah.
because there's always competition.
Yeah.
I guess and how you handling the situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What you about to get into, because you know.
Okay, so another one I wanted to check on was, do you guys feel like your social media represents who you guys are in real life?
Yes, and that's a good thing and a bad thing.
Why is it a good thing and a bad thing?
It's a good thing because I'm the real version of me. So my friends know me, so I don't get on there and say stuff like, hey, I woke up and did a 3-mile jog this morning. Because I'm going to get screenshots like, bro, you right? You're lying on Facebook. You know, what's wrong, you know? And then there's the bad part because people are like, oh, you're friendly. And I'm like, am I supposed to get mean to people? Like, but apparently I'm friendly.
But to you, you're being yourself.
I'm just really I'm just not mean, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I ignore people all the time, but I guess there's a different way. I've had a conversation with several people. There's a different way to handle certain things.
I agree with that.
I feel like mine does, because I don't really like post nothing that's too far fetched, really. Just stuff that's like relatable to me.
I'm just gonna be honest. I am my true self on Twitter. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
true.
it. Okay.
Thou shalt not judge
I'll
Twitter.
be honest,
Shit get real
okay?
on Twitter.
Shit get real.
Twitter-
You really be yourself. You really talking to yourself.
I'm 2012 Twitter, okay? I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not 2000. I'm not 2019, 2018, 20. I'm 2012
Like
Twitter
the
when we was
beginning.
all on Twitter
It was the beginning.
having
The
a whole
beginning.
conversation
With
with
yourself.
ourselves.
We was all the beginning. I've been following.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
I
us.
have kept my original page.
A lot of us have met
Bruh.
through Twitter. I have a lot of friends that I hold dear to me that I met through Twitter.
Twitter
Shout
is
out
like
to
different
them.
type of people because certain people don't really like Twitter. They don't even know Twitter exists. Like
Funny.
2012 Twitter was crazy.
crazy.
To say the least.
If you, that's how you knew what was going on. That's how you knew what was going on.
For
Like,
real.
what's the move for the night? All of that.
Who they talking about?
You knew Twitter was crazy when before all these streaming apps, you would be on Twitter just pulling down, refreshing, pulling down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cause what they argue about? They subtweet
Yep.
each other.
For real.
Yeah.
Then you go on the thread. You can go on the threads and just read the whole thread. You just be
Yeah.
all in there.
And we be
Yeah.
like, did you see? Did you see that?
Right.
What they talking about? Everybody trying to figure
People
out.
that be on Twitter really act like the bougie people of the family. Cause you'll be on Facebook and people start doing like sperm activities. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
to Twitter.
I'm
I'm
gonna
going to
log out
Twitter.
today. I see
They
people arguing with their baby
acting
daddy.
out.
That time of year.
Or
We do
they
not
try
do
to-
this on Twitter.
Or they try to bring like the Twitter jokes to Facebook.
And you seen the 3
And
months
we
ago?
like, we just saw that
Yeah.
2 months ago. What are you talking about? You did not just come up with that.
For real.
But another question I wanted to ask is shooting a shot, social media. Do you just good morning beautiful, or do you hit them with a scripture? I've had both.
How you feeling today?
Good.
Are you excited to play?
I don't know how to play.
You don't know how to play, so you just gonna be bench warming?
Yep.
With a mouthful of ice though.
Yeah.
It's an art.
It's an art.
It's an art.
It's an art. First of all, if a woman posts a half naked picture, you do not shoot your shot then.
You don't.
Because you're gonna be page 1 of 7.
Okay.
You wait till she posts a picture with the kids, or she don't think she look right, or you know,
It's a
heading to
regular work selfie,
right.
you know.
Even catch
okay.
her on the day she ain't even post.
Right, and
Yeah.
then I mean, in my previous days, I did used to set calendar reminders like, let me go back and get my shot.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because I forget, but I wasn't gonna do it the day you post your bikini shot. Cause now I gotta compete with 6 drug dealers, 5 unemployed niggas, 3 niggas with no cars, and like half of Spartanburg. No, I'm not competing with all that. I'm gonna wait 5 business days and pop up so I can pop up at the top when all the hype is over, and I'm gonna shoot my shot.
So it's really calculated.
It's got to be calculated.
It's really calculated.
Cause the inboxes is crazy.
Or just be direct. I like being direct.
What you
like
say?
just saying.
What'd you say?
Just being straightforward. Like, I'm trying to see what's going on. Is you trying to see? If not, not.
I mean, I say stuff
I
like,
like
you
that
know,
energy.
Yeah, like
I hope you've been
straightforward.
smiling today, or you know, stuff like that.
But that's But what if she don't write back? Now you don't got your answer. Now you got to come back with another saying or something.
Nah, if she don't write back, I'm gonna be like,
When people say stuff like that, like, is he trying to hurt me, or is he just being friendly? And then some people.
I feel like if a dude hop in DMs, he has intentions to talk, unless he's straightforward, like, hey, blah, 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 about something that doesn't have to do with trying to holler at me. You know what I mean? But if he's like in the DMs,
absolutely.
He's
baiting.
he's baiting. He's trying to see, like, what's up?
Because if not, I could have just come in under your picture.
Yeah.
Or tagged you.
Yeah.
Put it on social media.
But it's like you want to do the small talk and she might not write back. Like, she see a hey, beautiful or something, they just gonna scroll. But they see like
every girl will say that, but it depends
yo,
on
I'm
who's
trying to take you on a
saying
date.
Yeah, you is right.
Mine, what did you say when you hop in the DMs?
It really just depends. I don't really do it too often, but like it's kind of like a built up thing. Like I might say something just to get myself on their radar. Like say something to like a random story.
You baiting
or something.
Yeah, you fishing.
Throw
it out. Really. She bit. All right, hold on.
He coming too.
Yeah, that's when you got down.
They go to your page. They go to your page.
Yeah.
What I'm finding on Instagram is that dudes will hit up like 4 pictures and be like,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, okay, and then
And don't do nothing else. It's like,
Women do it too.
Yeah,
Do they?
yeah, good.
See?
Yeah, definitely.
Ricky said they do.
Yeah.
Now, if I was to do that, and I say not much. Now, if I'm throwing it out there, like, okay, let's see what you working with. Boom, boom, like about 3 pictures. That's my max 3. If I was doing that, allegedly.
Don't do more than 3.
Don't do more than 3. Really?
Yeah,
all right, I'm gonna write
that's
that
like,
down.
all right,
Yeah,
all right.
I'm write that down. I'm just kidding. So, if I'm doing that, then if he don't, I ain't gonna be. I'm not brave enough to hop in any man's DMs. I'm not knocking at anybody that does. I'm like,
Women should shoot their shot as well.
they do.
They do.
I'm not brave.
I mean, sometimes when some people see that, they probably looking like, is she thirsty? Is this a setup?
I don't say she thirsty. I do ask if
It's a set up. And what's your motive? I'm really more like, what's your motive? Like, what?
Then I may reply back, but then I'm gonna post my CWP to let you know, like, don't get your boyfriend shot.
Not the CWP.
Yeah, because women be setting guys up, so it's like it's random when somebody hop in my DM that I don't know of. You know
Like somebody you don't know.
Yeah. Which I've met cool people like that, but I just let them know, hey, don't try that.
Would you prefer to holler at somebody social media versus in person?
I prefer in person. I used to prefer social media because it made life easier, but I prefer in person.
Yeah.
Why?
Eye contact, body language.
It's more organic.
Right. When you hit on it, when you approach a female in person, you can feel the energy if you go get to the next level. When you get in the inbox,
You really can't tell.
some people just be bored of replying back. Some people might say anything. These days, girls send cash apps. They just drop their cash app down.
Oh, God. They just send their cash out?
And I'd be like, are you homeless? And then I get blocked.
Does that work? I
ain't never had nobody send me their cash out.
You know
Does
the
that
emoji?
work?
The emojis like this?
Does that work? Do guys just be like, well, I guess I can send her $15 for conversation? Like, what is that? The cash app?
I ain't never had somebody send me their cash out.
Have you?
Hell no, not
I actually been in a weird situation like that before, and the girl sent me $1. I don't know how we got to that point. I can't remember. I just know she was flirting, I was flirting. Next thing I know, I was getting cashed out $1.
Did you have a conversation?
I can't remember how.
If I was having a conversation through $1.
I can't remember. I was like, what?
Or she tried to see if you was real.
Probably. I don't know.
That's the way people verify. They don't have
It
to send
is
the money,
catfishes.
90%
Definitely.
of phone numbers are linked to a cash app. So if you give me a phone number, I can verify if it's really you.
Okay.
Speaking of catfish, has anybody been catfished before?
Yes. I remember like 2019, I met someone and they had no edges, but they had edges in their picture. And I was highly upset. Because at this point in my life, like, you have to think about, you know what I'm saying?
How long were you talking to her before you met and saw that she didn't have edges?
Like a month or two.
A month?
She probably had braids.
So y'all
Like
didn't
on the
FaceTime?
phone? Like on the phone?
FaceTime and stuff.
But you couldn't tell.
But,
She had a
right,
wrap or something?
Like
Yeah.
wigs and stuff, and I was like, bro, you got no edges.
Like no edges, like no
Like
edges.
So no edges is a deal breaker.
Like, there's a cliff. There's no rocks on it.
Dang.
Yes, because if I have a daughter, she might not have no edges, and I'm not going to put my child through that. People have to think about that.
It is hereditary.
Well, actually, someone used my picture
It is.
You got
and catfished somebody else.
That's quite common.
What?
Especially niggas in jail.
Oh,
Dang.
Jesus. And
They
I'm
will steal
like,
your
somebody
pictures.
using my pictures? I
Dang.
feel like good, but bad at the same time.
Because
Like,
do you feel like I was cute enough that you was
like what
that
should
you-
y'all choose?
I would be hurt if somebody was using ugly pictures of me to catfish somebody. Like, dang, you couldn't even use nice pictures of me. That's
You click past this one.
crazy.
Yeah.
But what's crazy is I got catfished, and I'm seeing people that they met in person, and they like, hey, whatever the name was, I forgot what it was, but people speaking to me, and I'm looking like, I don't know you.
Oh, they think you know.
Yeah.
Jazz, have you ever been catfished? I was
Cause
just wondering.
I have been catfished before. Probably like 2013, 14.
Story time.
Now it's my story time. I've been catfished before. I was texting this girl off social media.
Mm-hmm.
She pulled up to bring me something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't look like what she looked like on Instagram.
She didn't bring the filter with her.
And then it was over with.
And then what happened?
And then what happened? And then she put me on her Instagram the next day. It's her woman crush Wednesday.
Applicable. At least it wasn't man crush.
I got catfished back in like 6th grade on MySpace. From this.
Kidnapped.
6th grade.
I was dating this girl. It was this Asian girl. We were dating for like 3 weeks, and then another profile with the same picture was like, "Hey, you're dating like the fake version of me," and I was like, "Bruh." That was my first time.
So did you get to meet the new version?
Nah, she lived in Tennessee.
Damn.
Oh, dang.
I'm glad that ended there. I thought you were about to say you went to Tennessee.
I was
In the 6th grade?
In the 6th grade.
How the hell?
But
That
you
boy
know
cost
what?
a Greyhound.
Have you ever met somebody, and this is gonna on one of them high situations, but have you ever met somebody that has been like in a relationship with somebody that they never met on some real, not catfish, like they probably have been like FaceTiming or what, but they met through social media and they've never met in person, but they've been together for a long time?
Yeah.
I don't know about it except for the catfish shows or. So when he was telling that story, I was thinking like, don't sit up here and say you've been talking to this girl for years, because that's how it be. Like,
I never understand that because
No, I gotta see you.
I got to see you. Like, I'm going to pull up.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, like, I need to see you probably early. I'm not even about to talk on the phone to you too long if we ain't about to meet up in person.
Yeah.
Even texting, like certain females, like they want to text all day.
So we're gonna play Never Have I Ever social media version, okay?
Okay.
Lord.
If you have done it, you're gonna take some of your shot.
Ricky, taking water, everybody.
Hit that water hard.
So, never have I ever been in any Facebook drama on live. Alright?
Nah. So hard.
Never
no.
have I ever had somebody come to me woman to woman or man to man.
No.
Nobody never came to you?
Oh, wait.
I'm going to drink to that because niggas is wild out here, B.
I'm telling
It be
you.
grown men.
No, I'm not going to count.
Okay.
Death threats and all.
Okay. A whole lot of green shit.
Now that is Becky.
That's
the Caucasian Becky right there.
Oh, wow.
Actually, no. My name is really Rebecca. Okay, I was named that. It's biblical with the K and the A and H.
Caucasian girls speak Rebecca.
All right, go.
She said it's biblical. Like she didn't have a white girl mom. Okay, white girl.
Never have I ever blocked my significant other on social media. I ain't did that.
You did that.
I get blocked.
Oh, I'm blocking.
Apparently, you can unfollow people.
Yeah,
I block.
Get
unfollowed. Yeah.
Block.
Then I get unblocked.
Say it was like it's a boyfriend. I'm gonna say it's like maybe like a
situation.
Yeah, we just gonna say that.
Or entanglement.
It's a nigga out there like, is she talking about me?
She is.
If you gotta guess.
You gotta guess.
You gotta guess.
If you know I blocked you and I unblocked you, you know who I'm talking about.
And you know who
Delete.
Straight up.
Never have I ever been in Facebook jail.
Oh, I never been.
Yeah, we know you because you come straight to Twitter.
What was going on earlier?
He be like, what y'all talking about? What you do on Facebook?
Yeah, I be pissing people off. They be blocking me. Apparently, it's inappropriate to find people's addresses and troll racist people in the news comments.
Yeah,
Never have I ever been emoji. Nobody has put an emoji over my face and posted the picture on social media. This never happened.
That doesn't work when you're big.
By the grace of God. I mean, because we really don't have no control over that if somebody has done that to us. But by God's grace, niggas have not been dumb enough to do that.
That wouldn't work on me, period.
That's Ricky. How she go put an emoji up? We know him.
That's all the questions. Let's just take the shot.
All right, we're going to take the shot.
Cups up.
YFC.
Speaking of emoji, what is y'all protocol about posting a significant other on your social media?
At first, I used to be like, privacy is key.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't matter. If I like you, I'm gonna post you.
How long?
At least 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause at the end of the day, you ain't hiding nothing. Walking around smart break together, at each other's houses.
But social media.
How well did that turn out when you post people fast?
The last time I posted something, people start coming out the woodwork to story about me.
That's why I try to avoid that.
You talked to him. You talked to him because I think
I was just
when
with
did you
him,
say? Yeah.
Like, how long was y'all talking?
Because in 2017, he tried to holler at me and he was like, he gonna take me out to eat.
2017?
Yeah,
That's what they do.
They hold on to that stuff.
Yeah, especially if somebody used to talk to somebody. Oh, we used to talk, but we ain't talk like that. So why you even telling me?
Bruh, them DMs be wild.
Okay.
Nobody's making Facebook. I'll probably be married 3 years and then somebody tag me and my husband or something and be like, Rebecca is married? Like, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm married. Yeah. Nobody's making Facebook.
I can understand that now.
It makes sense.
It makes sense. See, before, previous women in my past were not from here. So it didn't bother nobody. Nobody know.
Yeah.
My last
But when
relationship,
they from Spartanburg,
my last relationship, I waited almost a year, and I was doing the emoji thing, posting the emoji, and people was like, "I know who that is," and I'm like, "You know his clothes," and I'm like,
"Yeah, we know, bro."
I'm laughing because.
So did you know?
I kind of, yeah, we know, bro. It's just like
I'm
people walk the
laughing
town at the same time.
because we know him. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
Like,
they just happen to both end up in a different city at the same time.
Yeah.
Posting the same scenery.
Yeah.
But like now, I just feel like I don't want nobody to know.
I don't blame you.
If I post somebody, it's gonna be that's just my homeboy. Like we friends. Everybody's friends. Cause some people can get posted by accidentally if you get lit and you just posting and you know. So everybody is friends. Yeah, everybody is friends.
I do think privacy is key with social media because sometimes you can't build that foundation before somebody come through with a hammer and try to break it.
I think I need at least a year. So I need to see what's going on, how you really are outside of social media.
Right.
How you act on social media while we are involved with each other. Right. Like, I need to know all that. And that takes time.
I be wondering what is the need to do so in the first place. You know what I mean? Like.
So there, from a guy's point of view, it's two reasons. Some guys post their significant other because they genuinely like somebody and they want people to know, the world to know, hey, look, this is me. Others want validation. Sometimes I see guys post girls like back to back. I just like, you just want people to know that you can back a certain type of chick. Mm-hmm. But apparently that ain't a chick for you because it's the 12th version of Model A I done seen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. With me in the past, I used to post. That's only because of me. Like, I'd be genuinely with that person, so I really don't care. And but now I want to wait.
Same.
Yeah. I feel like it's a lot of stuff that we see on social media. It'll be like a lot of couples, and those same couples are like doing their own thing. You know what I mean? So it's like, not to say that that's what I would be doing, but I'm just saying like, I don't look at that like that is okay. They're together. You know what I mean? I don't look at that like that. I don't take that from that because I've seen a lot of they're together and niggas is in my homegirls inboxes and girls is on dates with other niggas and I'm like, they was together. Okay.
Right.
And it's like, I feel that when people allow a lot of people in their circle, like telling them your business or whatever, when it comes to social media, you feel that you have to continue to live that up. You feel that you have to continue to to entertain and give people that information. And that gives me anxiety. Like, if somebody to give, when the guy was working on my credit, to give him that information was like, what? I don't really know you like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in my mind, being with somebody is pretty intimate, and to put that out there for everybody to judge or everybody to try to pick apart, because it's a lot of people that be like, I've heard it, like, this is not just me assuming, I've literally heard like somebody post a dude, this is their boyfriend, and be like, hold on, let me see. You know what I mean? Like, he was just trying to holler at me. And they really will try to test that. Dudes do the same thing. They'll try to test that. It's like you've opened up, you've just become a sitting duck when you're in your relationship.
That's
like,
true.
everybody's like trying to see, piecing together what's going on. If she posts a bad meme that she in her feelings and people like,
Exes want to come back.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just like letting the world into your business. It's like, I couldn't imagine doing, like, feeling that type of pressure, you know? So I just don't put that stuff out there. I'm just like...
Yeah, some people really be trying to...
I'm too tight-lipped about that.
Break up a happy home, too.
They really do.
They don't even let you get to the happy home portion. Like, you just got the studs in the wall.
Let me test this real quick.
Right.
Let me see if he gonna holler at me so I can just inbox his girl real quick.
You can actually
And it's just like, that's pity.
It's crazy because, like, I've seen my homeboys fake relationships to get ass, and it works.
Yes.
Like, saying that they're in a relationship with their homegirl or somebody, and the chicks that did not want them, yeah.
That does happen. And I've seen that. And when I be seeing, like, dudes that I probably used to talk to and they in a relationship and it's going, I genuinely be like, that's what's up.
That's how
I feel that.
Like,
And
okay,
I
be like, that's what's up. Yeah. That's what's up. You know what?
Yeah, because you see other people, everybody's not compatible.
Yes. And I don't feel no way about that. I don't feel like I'm not about to do nothing. I don't want nobody to think like I feel a way or, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like a lot of people that don't think that way. And it's some weird shit going on where you feel like, you know, certain relationships, they could be tested. And it sucks that social media has made it where you really people don't care about building that foundation where social media can't test your relationship. Right. You know what I mean? And that's what I would want for my relationship.
That's why it's gonna take a year.
Yeah, we gotta, like, it's so many layers to, of course, a relationship, but with us being in the social media era, it comes with a lot. You know I've heard some relationships end because of
social media,
how you act on social media or how you conduct yourself, and it can't even be in real life. You know what I mean? Like, people probably never even met up, but just because of the intentions or just how you just carry yourself, you know. And that's another thing that I have a fear of, like, me being proud of this person and this person is moving weird on social media. You know, I would die if I was in love with a nigga that was a creep, like literally just inboxing girls like, let me see your feet, how much. Dudes is real creeps out here.
Let me suck your toes.
I got a whole girlfriend and I'm about to be paying somebody for feet. No.
They, for real.
Absolutely not.
I ain't paying nobody for nothing.
But I'm just saying, like, it would hurt me to find that type of information out, to be like, you know, really trusted and invested in this person, and this person is moving crazy on social media. So it's like, you really got to build that foundation in your relationship.
But the opposite side of that is, regardless of social media, we had 200 years of life in this country, and you can't stop that. Right. That person is still somewhere doing creepy stuff regardless.
Yes.
I think social media throws up sometimes red flags that aren't always red flags. Cause like I say, people say I'm friendly, but that don't mean I'm just out here cheating and jumping in everybody's inbox.
It's like it makes it easier for them to be a creep.
It makes it easier, right.
And it makes it easier for me to find that out too. Right. So it's like, thank God that I can find that information out. But I would die on the inside if that was somebody that I was in love with, you know.
Your boyfriend is writing me, asking me,
not even just that. We're not even just as that to that extreme. But if he was the nigga that was talking to himself in somebody's inbox, and I just happened to find that out, that would break my heart too. Yeah. Like, nigga, she's not even paying you no mind, and you still over here writing this girl. Like, no, sir.
I've never understood that.
Hey, beautiful. What you doing?
Go to bed.
How your day today? You look cute today.
I've seen.
Do you want something to eat?
You can't write back?
And stuff.
You can't write back.
And then they start cussing people out. I'm
like,
you mad? You've been talking to yourself for 4 years.
You ugly anyway.
You mad.
You ugly anyway.
What?
You
They
ugly.
can't wait to say you ugly anyways. Stuck up.
Then still be liking your pictures.
Stuck up,
and commenting.
bitch.
my
I'll be
God.
like, okay, I don't know what you want me to say. I'm about to block you
I be
now.
like, why y'all so aggressive?
I'm
And
so
it be
aggressive.
crazy because it be guys who do have girlfriends and stuff like, bro, should you put that energy in your own relationship? Like, you really out here this girl inbox.
Yeah.
Right. People put a lot of energy into side pieces or trying to find side pieces
Yeah.
on social media.
It ain't worth it, bro.
It's
It ain't
not.
worth it.
That's got to be exhausting, though. I couldn't imagine. Like, cheating nowadays, it got to be exhausting for people that are out here just cheating. Like, you got to be like, you know what I mean? You got to be on your P's and
what's
Q's.
cheating on social media? Like,
Oh, this.
jumping in DMs, liking pictures is cheating.
Being extra. People know what being
Being-
extra
yeah.
is.
Some people
Liking
get mad
pictures is
about,
not cheating
I
to
don't
me.
think pictures are cheating, but people get mad if you like love a picture. Honestly, I don't care.
I love pictures. I be having a
People
I
be
want
feeling
girls
away
to
if you don't
understand
love
that
their
I'm
picture.
a female too. So if I love a picture, I might like the
I
girl
might like
dress,
your
her
shoes.
shoes,
I
her
might
hair,
like
her
his hat.
makeup.
A lot of times when I love pictures, it's because I know the person, and sometimes
Yeah.
seeing people go through storms and come out.
Yeah,
of them and
you
be
showing
happy,
love.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, that's what's up. Because I remember, you know what I'm saying? I remember.
I'm
we used to
showing
talk
love.
about,
Right, we
"Well,
just
you my
showing
friend
love.
or something, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes some people look at that as cheating, and this is like, that's not cheating to me.
It's what's your
Now,
motive about?
Is you going to this person pictures and just liking boom, 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 like all these pictures, basically trying to put yourself out there to flirt? Is you going to the inbox? Is you just being extra, like you said?
This is also the perfect time to say that black men don't cheat.
Can we get a moment of
Crickets.
silence?
Moment of silence. The black men that
Real
I know,
black men don't
the
cheat.
black men that I know
Let's
that
say
I've
that.
had an example
Real
of
black
in my life,
men, yeah.
Yes, they do. I'm just kidding. No, a lot of my peers. Shout out to my peers because a lot of my peers that are my age, they're excellent husbands and boyfriends and fathers. So shout out to them because I
Shout out
don't
to the
come
real
across
black
a lot of
men.
deadbeats. I don't come across a lot of guys that are out here moving crazy. That are my friends. That I call my friends. Shout out to y'all. Y'all my peers. But niggas cheat. Women do too. So we not, you know.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So
It's the same.
absolutely.
It's the same.
Let's take the absolutely out. This is, you know, it's neck and neck.
It's neck
Yeah,
and
it's
neck.
kind of like
People cheat.
Personally, I don't understand how people cheat because it's a double bill. I gotta take my girlfriend out. I gotta take my side chick out. I gotta buy her.
I ain't
this,
got the
gotta buy her
time.
this. I gotta work 40 hours a week.
I'm too old.
I feel like I'm too cool for somebody to be like, aha, I caught you. Like, no, you're not. I'm not about to be out here moving crazy. I'm not lying.
I don't even like when
Because
yeah.
ain't nobody gonna catch me up in nothing. Like, nah, I'm just
Definitely.
I'm just too cool for that.
Right.
Nah.
I don't even like when I'm with somebody.
I'd rather
and
tell you the
somebody
truth.
feel like they got something on the person I'm with.
Right.
Like, I ain't even gonna let nothing.
And I'm too loyal too. I
Yeah.
put a lot of my energy
You ain't about to have nothing on me or
into
my person.
my relationship.
Right.
And if I'm trying to put energy into this relationship and I got kids and all this other stuff going on,
That's too much.
baby, I ain't got time to put
Another
energy
bill.
into somebody else.
I feel like only rich football players and rappers cheat because they can afford it. You know, they're traveling in multiple cities. They can
Or
afford the
niggas that
bills.
need a place to stay.
Yeah, broke niggas cheat too.
I never understood that. Like, bro, you know, you
Understand.
depend on where you sleep at. You cheat on this girl.
cheat
You
on-
using her car to do this, and
You messing with your life, like that's your livelihood. That was where you gonna lay your head, but
He looking for his next place, you said, right? His next place to stay, because she got roaches.
she got
yeah, sometimes niggas do upgrade. They
Yeah,
go
Yeah, they do upgrade.
one
Hey,
bedroom
listen.
apartment to a chick with a house.
It's some
get it how you live. Get it how you live.
Yeah.
It's
What
just
you
not on
do.
my expense. You know what I'm saying?
I could never have put the control of my livelihood in a female's hands. Like she just
And-
wake up one day and kick me out.
No one should, and that should be
Period, right.
an adult thing. You know what I'm saying? I tell that to my brothers, and when I'm talking to him, like this is not even a slight to my brother. I love him to death. This is my brother Justin. He can meet a girl because he is a nice looking guy. A girl will literally be like, "You want me to put a car in your name? You want me to like girls?
They do that.
Girls will whatever. You know what I mean? So he'll meet a girl and she's like, "You want to move in?" And da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? I'm like, "No, dude,
Shout out to Justin. Get
no,
Get
shout-
that SRT.
no. Like you don't want to give a woman, anyone."
Right.
The ability to put you in a bad spot. You know what I mean?
Stop doing that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stop making
Stop
me
doing that
Let's not block now.
because
Let's not
feel
be
like
blocking.
you are their mama.
don't
Don't
block.
block other people's blessings.
First of all, like
No,
I
it's not a
said,
blessing. It's not a blessing.
Yeah.
It's literally like if I really do care about somebody, then I want you to get on your shit. I'm gonna show you
Right.
how. I'm not gonna enable you. You know
But
what
at
I'm
a
saying?
certain
stop
age, you need
supporting
to have
these
your
people.
own.
Let them get their own.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can't
and
handle your priorities.
helping
As an
them.
adult, I don't think I'm not one of these people that's like, oh, he gotta have this, he gotta have that. As an adult, I'm expecting that you do have these things, and if you don't, you're trying to get to
Get to
those
them.
things.
Exactly.
Not you're like, I'm just saying, I'm just going with the flow. You know what I
Right.
mean? That's not what I'm looking for, but I'm not knocking anybody that don't have these things. I need you to have that goal to get those things, the basic adult needs, car, living situation, a job, you know what I mean? Those have to be like
Something that
Your
you want
standards.
to get.
you know what I
The
mean?
baseline of life.
Baseline.
Right.
As an adult.
Right.
As an adult.
And it's hard because you got some people that'll be like, what age is the age to have all this stuff? Because honestly, if we was taught credit at my kid's age,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
like the Caucasians was mostly.
I'm not gonna say that because I was taught.
You was?
I just said fucked up. They said,
And it be like that.
you gonna give me what?
Yeah, I just wish I was taught that too. But you got some people that'll be like, okay, so at 21, I know somebody at 21 got a house. Me, I ain't get my house till I was 30.
It's your
So
mindset.
it's like,
But
But
everybody's different.
everybody's different.
different.
We all have
Everybody goes
different
through
walks.
it.
We all have different walks that we've, gone through. So I don't look at that. And I just look at that we're not pennies out here looking for a dime. Like I'm not out here like he got to have this type of this and this type of that because I don't have those things. Not to say that I don't want those things. I do want those things. I'm not going to put a standard for a guy that has way more than I do. Like, oh, if you can't talk to me unless you got, because I want to get these things on my own. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, I have goals and achievements that I want, but I'm not going to put this expectation on someone else. And there's a lot of people that do that.
Yeah.
They'll put all of these expectations on someone else, and it's like, do you have those same expectations for yourself? You know what I mean? So I think a lot of, and that goes with social media too, like a lot of the topics that we see on social media kind of has set the standard, and I'm like, people are different. Like, social media has created some type of bubble, like a very small bubble where we only see like our friends and our family, what they like, what they, it's never just everything. And we have to not think in that bubble, especially with dating someone. We can't think in that bubble that, everybody goes through the same thing, the same struggles. We all are in our different struggles, but I need you to be in the right direction if I'm trying to date you,
makes sense.
I need you trying to go forward, trying to make progress, not staying still, not trying to lay on my couch.
Not trying to lay on my couch.
They don't lay on the couch. They lay in the bed. Gotta keep you.
I lay on my couch.
They gotta make sure
I
they
definitely fall
keep
asleep
your
on my
mind
couch.
stimulated so that people forget that they're homeless.
And the couch, the big TV, the couch is just so comfortable.
So
I
what is?
think-
Oh, go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say about social media?
Yeah.
What was you gonna say?
So what are some red flags on social media?
The red flags that the serious red flags that I look for are I don't really like the this is serious but it's funny. Sometimes like how like we'll see something and they'll like write it out like it's theirs. That's the copy and paste guy.
I know 2 or 3 of those.
That kills me. Because it's a lot of people that don't even know about that. You know what I mean? And so when they get to just not being who you are in real life, that's a big red flag.
Putting up
the persona, like a big facade of who you are, that's a big red flag. I'm constantly like, nah, no.
Yeah.
What's the red flag for you?
For me, this is how you carry yourself. Just how you carry yourself on social media. Some people be too extra.
Definitely.
That's it.
Well, with me, I don't really be looking. I just don't want to look for it. I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm not going to say ratchet because I'm kind of a little ratchet.
What is ratchet? What is ratchet?
But to my ratchet, is sometimes you got drama. You have people just doing whatever they want to do, showing things that not supposed to be on the internet.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm going to say baby daddy, baby mama drama.
Definitely.
That's a big red flag. You have people that comment on your post like, oh, why you liking his status? Up, time to exit. Or you got people that be blasting people on social media, gotta exit. People that blast people on the internet is just like, nah. Because like you said earlier, if we get into it, is this gonna be on Facebook? Because we don't need our drama on Facebook.
Right. And my grandma calling me, asking me, who is this untag you?
Right.
Oh,
like
no.
Does she really?
Yeah, my grandma asked me everything about my Facebook.
She said, who tagged you?
She'd be like, who tagged you? Why you got your shirt off? When you gonna cut your hair? Love it, bro. She be on there. She be checking.
What's some red flags, Ricky?
I don't know. Sometimes my red flags are women who expect the most and have the less. You scrolling down their timeline, I see center block walls in your background, but you're talking about he need to pay all the bills. I want to go to Jamaica.
Can you pay my bills?
What is center block walls?
Typically
Is
represents
PJs.
Oh, I can't even say the
It's the
neighborhood.
PJs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure
The
that
floor, if the floor look like cafeteria
floors, yes.
it's the hood.
Yes.
it's dirty.
So, I
But
love
why
the
she
hood.
can't have dreams and goals?
She can have
Why
dreams, but she can't want me to pay half the bills that the government paying her.
Well, even if you don't
Most of them
show
want
them,
you to pay
yeah.
all of it.
Yeah, they want you to pay all the bills.
real.
They really want you to pull up with a ring, like 12
Take care of
inches
their
on your
kids.
third leg, take care of the kids,
I
health
definitely
insurance.
understand. I know people like
All that. They
I
want
bet.
You, yeah, just boom, boom, boom.
Nails done
Is
first.
it?
baby
I
daddy
need
up
to
and
know,
take his
is it working? Like,
No.
has
Yeah,
someone actually been like, he need to
Never.
do this, he need to do that, and it worked? Because let me know.
And
Yeah,
if
okay.
it do work, I need y'all to comment and let us know because some of us is curious.
The reason it works because they leave out the magic ingredients of what they're selling.
Okay,
And then
now we
that's
got
where
it.
that's
The
why
fine print.
When I see a lot of people debating on Facebook about who should pay the bills, this and that, I be like, but y'all leaving out the fact that she's selling ass. And that's a major denominator in the situation. Like, that's why she getting everything she wants. She flying out. She doing what she want to do.
Flew out.
Because she selling ass.
Flew out.
This is not, it's not a, like, you have a sugar daddy, bro. Like,
Some people think they are city girls. I was a city girl for Halloween. Shout out to Halloween 2020.
Why I thought Mia was about to go into a story like I was a city girl. I was gonna
y'all
be
was
like,
like,
what? Hold on, wait.
Yeah, I'm
Hold
just saying, for
on.
Halloween
Kids
only.
is in here.
City Girls was back.
That's
Bike
a
week.
red
That
flag.
was City Girls.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
man,
Bike week.
we gotta have a bike week like episode
yeah.
where we talk about.
Because bike week used to be.
All right, so I was talking to Jazz when we were first talking about this. I was telling her about how my brother Justin, who I was talking about, he's probably not even gonna listen. So, but he was telling me when he had first broke up with his girlfriend, I was like, dude, why you just don't delete her pictures off of your Facebook? Like, why you still? He's like, man, what are you talking about? That attracts cuter girls. And I was like, what? He was like, girls look for the girl that you was talking to see like if she was a booger wolf or was she cute or not, you know what I mean? And I got that. Like, I do the same thing. I be like, hold on, let me see something, because okay, she's cute. Okay, let me see. You know what I mean? And then it's like we can proceed forward, you know? And so I wanted to know, do you guys look to see those kind of things?
Who they date?
Who were they dating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do?
it's typically the guy who love everything. Always got to comment. Depending, you know, it may be a picture or two.
It don't matter because dudes gonna mess with sometimes if you gotta.
I don't care.
Yeah, so at the
Dudes
end
do
of the
not
day.
care.
Jazz talking about dudes and
Dudes do not.
Let me tell you how women don't
dudes
care.
be pulling up on my cuz. Like, what's
Dudes do
up?
not care.
Right, they do.
That is
be
weird.
like, what?
I think that is the weirdest thing in the world.
I got stories, okay?
But I
got
think it gets even weirder when like you know the girl like looks like a grown man and you like all that.
Well, I like a lady.
Right, that's why I said like you
Because,
don't look like a
But
it'd be weird though.
it'd be weird, and you know, and I be realistic about it. Like I be like, okay, you know, a dude might be like, you know, you cute, you beautiful. All right, cool. But once you cross that line, you get to saying other stuff. It's like, all right, now you
Because
tripping.
you got the ones that's
And
out there
you
that
talk about
actually
yo,
do
I
talk
appreciate
to
it, bro.
them.
Like,
Yeah.
how do you?
Yeah,
Appreciate you,
tripping.
bro.
Bro, homie.
But
Sometimes
women,
you gotta
now,
bro
let's
a
talk
nigga.
about
When
women.
they'll try to come home, you gotta be like, all right, what's
We
going on?
want to talk about women.
Women will date anything.
What they say?
That's not true.
Women would date anything, and nothing makes them more happy than to say, you know what, you're a bomb. I think you deserve a son. Like nothing dead.
Let me
Nah,
speak as I'm speaking
nah.
for women. No, we not dating
Dedicate.
anything.
Definitely not.
If you got to pick him up on the first date,
A lot of dudes be
by the
capped out.
12th date, you know he still borrow your car. Sister, that ain't it. But Jasmine Sullivan said those are kings though that live on the couch, and shout out to her though.
Is
She
that
did
the
say-
new album?
Yeah,
yeah.
she said also said that y'all need to pay all y'all nigga bills, and I think that was beautiful.
All the bills.
Yeah, she said she pay her nigga rent.
Jasmine.
If he nasty, she pay the rent. And
Jasmine.
I definitely think
Jasmine,
that's beautiful.
if you did say that, because I did listen to your album, but I know I was
Niggas don't
back
got
and
rent
forth.
to pay.
I don't agree.
Niggas don't got rent to
Ain't that
pay.
the price of my rent? I get nasty if you paying it.
It gets nasty.
Ladies, you
I must be
heard it
getting
here
tricked.
first on the Favorite
Goodbye.
Cousins podcast.
gonna get
Ricky
cussed out.
for rent.
He gets nasty.
Do something strange for a little bit strange. I'm just kidding.
It don't.
We're joking.
Wait, it
He's
ain't a
not
little.
doing
It
that.
ain't a little
No.
piece because the mortgage is that's the big part actually.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say my mortgage $2,000. Need shopping money too. I'm just
If women are out here paying rent, please give me or Ricky a call
And
immediately.
Me, and me too.
Cause baby,
Listen, women.
rent is a different type of bill, and it comes so quick.
any
Women.
sugar mamas, anything.
In this climate, y'all are paying rent. Absolutely not. Jasmine Sullivan, that is not responsible.
It
Okay,
is.
we are in a
She got it.
panorama right now.
She
The
got it.
Panasonic.
She got it. In her defense.
In that song, sis was stigmatized, and she told y'all.
Oh,
Was that Put It
You
Down
gotta say it
song?
like that?
Put it down, yeah.
Put it down.
Yeah.
I think she
I
was
did hear that
talking.
song.
She wasn't talking literally, just
saying like
in the
Oh, I did hear
moment.
that part.
he fucked me good.
Yeah,
He me good.
yeah.
Yeah.
I did
Okay.
hear something like that.
See,
First
Red
of all,
Lobster.
reward
is
me, baby.
Red
First of
Lobster
all.
can happen.
Yeah.
Reward
Paying
me.
rent.
First of all, Red Lobster,
Yeah.
because it's blessed, absolutely not.
No.
We
But
need-
reward me.
Absolutely not. I need 4-star restaurant with the chef cooking. Bon appetit.
2021, I need a weekend out. I'm put.
Exactly.
Are girls do girls take y'all out on dates?
Yes.
Yes.
I have took a guy.
I took her out on dates.
I love it.
Vacation.
I took him to the winery. Then we went to Ruth Chris.
Yeah, it should be equal to me.
Yeah, it should be equal.
It should be.
Because a lot of women don't want to be equal. Like
Yeah, they-
some
I don't
things
mind.
some things that I've ran into, it was like, you want what?
You want too much.
Like
Like
really
what?
nothing.
Be specific. Let's hear this.
Hair done, nails done, toes done. I never understood people asking for Louis Vuitton and $200 Uggs
Cause period.
and can't afford what. Like, you can't tell me about your light bill past due Monday and then tell me you think you want Uggs for your birthday.
You need your nails done,
Do
but you
Paul
need
don't
money.
carry Uggs? So what is you know, like it don't add up. That's why I say like people have to stop pretending to be something online, because you see online people like, I'm having it hard. These niggas ain't shit. I don't have any kids.
I'm more-
It's the
Yeah.
generation.
hop in
though.
the
City
hop in the
girls
inbox and be
in
like,
all
Louis
the
Vuitton
generation.
bag.
I'm more eager to give if I
songs.
see you doing your
The
priorities.
songs
Right.
making women this way.
The
Us-
What song?
The woman that doesn't ask for
Because
much
girls been
deserves
doing
it
this.
all.
I mean, people have been doing. Let me
Wow.
not even just say girls. People have been doing this because there's some niggas out here that's finessing girls too.
Yeah, it's some sugar daddies out here.
What?
We need you on that. We need you on the show, 'cause I get
It's,
right
and now it is dudes out
It
here
really
that
is
is
out here.
just
They be asking.
It's oh
It's
my
sending money
goodness.
out.
I
They
pay
don't
you
even. They don't even wait.
$50, can I see a picture of your toes?
Girl, you better send them feet right now.
It's like
It really be like that.
Ladies, if you want pictures of my toes, find my
What's your cash out?
Please.
my cash out.
Please.
JSCANN.
Like $10 a month. I'm just gonna be doing sit-ups on it with no shirt.
Are you
I
doing
figured somebody paid
OnlyFans
for it.
and I'll be praise dancing like?
Do you want to see her praise the Lord? Me and Jazz singing in the back.
For real.
That'd be funny.
Becky is praise dancing.
That is funny. They gonna be mad as shit.
The Saints will pay for
They be
that.
mad.
The Saints will be mad.
And then we
for
gotta
that.
put a picture on there that's like, oh yeah, they about to come through. Pay to enter. We praising God.
We praising God up here. Nah, but I appreciate you for pulling up on us, Ricky.
Anytime, man.
My cousin, my
We
cousin.
welcome you to the tribe.
Welcome
Definitely.
to the YFC.
Welcome to the Tribe Cousins Podcast. You're gonna be singing
Look at
that.
you singing the song.
No, I really do appreciate you. Do you have anything you want to sell? You want to promote?
If you're from Spartanburg watching this, Miss Lakeisha Whitener is running for District 6 County Council.
Okay.
Please look her up on Facebook. We definitely need more color on our county.
Absolutely. We
If you-
voted for you. We
I
want you to know
appreciate
that.
Say her name one more time.
Me and Jazz vote. We
Lakeisha
waited
Whitener.
3 hours.
We waited
to-
3
Whitener.
hours.
I appreciate everybody that voted for me. Like, it
Right.
was funny, but it was really dope to see that I started a campaign August 1st to November 2nd, and I got like 800 votes.
Really?
Right
That's
in.
awesome.
I mean, of course, my Monier, who I was running against, he got like 20-some thousand. But for me not to be on the ballot and
Right.
somebody take the time out,
To
or for me to even
Right,
get to
yeah,
the
well, that's
auditorium and vote early, and she said, "Oh, you're Ricky Fields." She's like, "I done had people ask, do they put sticky notes? Do they need a pen to write you in?" Like, that really made my heart warm. Like, and that's why I would never give up on my community, regardless if I'm in office or not.
Definitely.
We all should be more involved in the community. Like, I don't have any products
Absolutely.
to sell. Unless you come to Columbia, Harvesting Boulevard, T-Mobile.
Shout out to T-Mobile.
Shout out to
I got
BHB,
T-Mobile.
BHB Podcast and 10 House Media.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
This is so amazing. Like, I think this was the dopest thing. Seeing my friends prosper. Like, not just you
appreciate it.
guys with the podcast, but with the businesses. You know, when I first got on Facebook and I saw people everybody was selling lashes, I used to be like, guys, I'm so tired of people selling lashes. But to think about it, somebody took a portion of their check, bought something wholesale, advertised it, paid for graphics, tried to flip it. Even if you think you're failing at business because you're not making a profit, you're still doing awesome because you're putting your foot out there
Absolutely.
and you're learning the
Hustling.
basic business without having to go to school and give them $80,000 for a degree.
Exactly.
So I think the hustle is beautiful because I remember at one time in our communities we had a local convenience stores before Walmart.
Yeah.
So it's the
Yeah.
same thing with lashes, boutiques, and things like that. Somebody's going to support Gaffney, somebody's going to support Westgate, East Main
Right.
Street. Don't ever let these people talk you down and try to shit on your dreams, because it's a lot of people who woke up one day, started selling stuff, and never knew it would be this far, and it's their full-time job now.
Absolutely.
Exactly. By the way, I need lashes. If anybody, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Ricky.
Even you guys starting a podcast, it's something so simple
Yeah.
that I think a lot of us slept on, because I know my mom used to tell me, you ain't gonna get no job, you cussing on TV and talk about twerking at state. And you think about how many people, Drewski, it's a lot of them, Kay Moore, just a lot of people we see on Instagram, we laugh at every day, who have $1 million checks.
Yeah.
From doing stand-up or talking about issues and things
Right.
like
Yeah.
that. Like, you never know what this
Absolutely.
may get.
Yeah.
You know, so I just think it's a beautiful thing. I don't think anybody should knock anybody's concepts, ideas. You know,
Right.
we laugh a lot about stuff on Facebook, but at the end of the day, like, it takes a lot to do this. It takes a lot to
Yes.
get on camera, plan this, and still have full-time lives.
Yes.
Because you don't get a check for this.
Right.
Don't get a check for this. Like,
But
that's straight from the heart.
Shout out to
Shout out to,
1013.
yeah,
You guys
for
have
real.
been holding our hand through this. I know we get on y'all nerves, but we appreciate y'all
Appreciate
for
y'all.
I think
Appreciate
walking us
y'all.
through this.
1013, that's Motown. You ever watched Motown or understood Motown's history? How
Yes.
they started? In
It's a
somebody's
documentary.
backyard?
What's the beginning of Motown? I think it was on Netflix.
Yeah,
it's
I
really good.
think of that because you never know when they started Motown.
They didn't know
what
it
was
was
coming
ours.
through.
Right.
Some of them records and stuff is worth like billions now. Like
Right.
Barry Gordy didn't know.
Correct.
You know.
Yes,
He didn't know,
and he was his grandma invested in him.
Yep.
She gave him I want to say like $800 or $1,000 to
Right.
start it. So and he had to pitch a business plan to her before she even gave that
Right.
money to him.
That's a lot of money back then.
Yeah, that was a lot
That
of
man-
money.
that
So
man put people on.
yeah,
telling you.
a lot of people. I love that documentary. But yeah, I appreciate you for coming by the Favorite Cousins podcast. I appreciate you guys pulling up to our episode 2. Tune in when we have our next episode. It's Becky's World and
Jazz Cannon.
Mamma mia.
yeah, we are.